one more. Close. Gotta be stealthier. Wish it was always this easy. You're done.
Always fighting to survive. This is better.
Yeah. People respect us now. Now we got Spider-Man and Roxxon against us. Why don't we survive it?
We can, as long as we keep following her.
Get back down! He followed us here!
¿Qué tienes? No more underground. Soon to be no more generator.
That did it. Barrier's fresh out of power.
And primed for smashing.
That was the way to the main auditorium. Now it's blocked.
Oops. Maybe there's a staircase. Or an elevator. Like that elevator. If I can lift it.
Hey man, I'm thinking. What if you told Finn you're Spider-Man?
Yo, Finn. Not only did I lie about joining your club, but I'm also the guy trying to stop you.
Okay, yeah, we can work on the delivery.
Giant armored silo looks promising.
Really feeling like my gaming rig is underpowered right now.
Yeah. Finn's going full supervillain layer here. Are you seeing this giant armored container thing?
Totally not suspicious. You think the new form's in there?
I got a hunch, yeah. Container's got cables running away from it. No wonder. Rick's invention. Krieger doesn't understand new form well enough to make more, but Finn does. She mapped out how its reactivity works. That's one. Need to power the others. So why do you think I should tell Finn I'm Spider-Man? Don't you think she might react badly?
Let's make a pros and cons list. Pro. She's your best friend. Besides me.
Con, she's a tinkerer.
Pro. Talking to her is easier than sneaking around behind her back.
Con, the other Spider-Man was super clear. Don't tell anyone who you are.
You told me. Maybe if she knows it's you she's fighting, she'll rethink the whole tinkerer thing.
Maybe you're right. All right, that's two. Hope this is a good idea.
What's the worst that could happen?
Finn's working on stabilizing the new form gradually, making it reactive but not explosive on contact. Why? So she can keep moving it? make a direct connection. Might be able to use that relay node to run a daisy chain. 3 down. 1 to go. Drywall's falling apart. That sounds promising. Gotta check the supercomputer. What are you up to, Finn? Finn's pumping energy into the new form, making it unstable like my venom did.
Which exploded the bridge. So, what? Does she want to blow up the theater?
Not the theater. Roxxon Plaza.
Whoa, what? That's... how could she...
It's not open yet, so there'll be no casualties. But I can't let her do this. I'm taking the new form. Come on. Come on! Crap!
Spread out. He's here somewhere.
I need to get the new form. After I deal with her glow stick army.
Just to put it out there, what if Finn's right, and this is the best way to beat Roxxon?
Finn's not just talking about throwing a rock through a window. She wants to blow up a building on my block. If any part of her plan goes wrong, people will get hurt. I can't let her take that chance.
You're right. Let's get that new form out of here.
Keep up this momentum after we break Roxxon.
I heard something.
She didn't see that coming.
Over here, it's him. Let's flush him out. Hey, come watch my back.
All right, I'm here.
Blowing up the plaza? That's your plan? It's a terrible plan.
He's to our plan. Take him out. Stay away from that bridge, Spiderman!
Lights out.
You're not getting near the new form. Told him we were here. Can't wait to rip that desk off!
Even Spider-Man's not ready for this.
Venom
know you're up there!
Not your lucky day. Sorry.
Lori, come in. Damn it. Someone check her position.
Come on. Another win for Spider-Man. Okay, now for the new form. Okay. See? Oh, no!
Can't let you take that.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Seriously?
I just want to talk! Vince! Tinkerer! Stop!
So you can steal my new form? Not a chance in hell!
Hey, Genki! Ran into Finn!
What's happening?
She grabbed the new form! I'm chasing her across Manhattan!
Oh, crap. Okay, how are you gonna stop her?
Step 1, catch her. Step 2, I'll get back to you. Oh, move!
Back off! This is between me and Roxxon!
How about we use our words? How about you stop being so clingy? Or is she not tired yet? It is not going well.
Where are you?
I don't know. I'm dodging explosions. I need a new strategy. Gonna do what you said.
Tell her the truth?
Yeah, as soon as I catch her. Tinkerer, I gotta tell you something. Slow down.
Do you think I'm stupid?
You wanna hear this. I promise.
Step off, Spider-Man!
Oh crap! Not good, not good! Hope the ship's okay!
I said step off!
Whoa! Why did she invent stealth wheels?
Give me one good reason not to end you.
My mom would be very upset.
Miles?
Can we just...
You two on the roof! Freeze!
That could have gone better. I think she cracked a rib. Or 3.
Hey, how'd it go with Finn?
Not great. You still at my place?
I'm actually at home. My parents get back next week, so I thought I'd swing it. But I can come back.
Nah, it's okay. I'll call you later. Now what? Hey, Uncle Aaron. I need some advice.
About what exactly?
Just everything. Are you free?
I can wrap up what I'm doing. Call you in a few.
Thanks, man. Talk to you soon. I have no idea where Finn is, or the new form. I guess I should kill some time till Uncle Aaron's free. East North is shut down. Man, it's way too cold for people to be out on the street. What the?
Hey, my buds, dudes, now pals. As if New York wasn't exciting enough during the holidays, there is now a tropical storm slash hurricane creeping its way up the coast. Oh yeah, just like that.
Hey, Genki. I'm gonna talk to Gloria about Feast. As me, not Spider-Man.
Undercover by not being undercover. I like it.
I think that's her in the tent. Hey, Gloria. What's going on? Why is everyone outside?
A pipe burst. We cleaned it up, but the city won't let us reopen till the plumbing's fixed. I've had it repaired 3 times, but it keeps breaking down.
Can you send people to other Feast shelters?
They're at capacity. Everyone here, they've got nowhere else to go. We're trying to keep people warm and fed, but in this weather...
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on the people camped in the park? They don't always open up to management.
Happy to.
Then get back to your vacation. You work too hard.
Yeah. Need to figure out what happened with the water. Maybe someone here knows.
I was done with this when I came to Feast.
Not a fan of camping?
I'll get that.
Thank you. I'm Steph, Gloria's girlfriend. I'm volunteering at Feast. Or what's left of it.
Yeah. Gloria said the city won't reopen the building.
They're being unusually stubborn. And they showed up so fast to condemn us, less than an hour after the flood. I sound like I should be wearing a tinfoil hat, huh?
No, that's weird.
Well, listen. Thanks for your help.
Okay, suspicious. I should keep talking to people. Maybe I can fix this.
What's in here? Bricks?
Here, I got you.
Thanks, man. Trying to keep this stuff dry. I was so worried we'd get robbed, then the flood happened. I even bought a knife.
Why did you think that?
Got some guys casing the place. Chased them off, but they just came back. Then they up and disappeared right before the flood.
Huh. Well, let me know if you need anything else. Be careful with that knife.
Can do. Thanks.
What made you come up north?
Then we got flooded.
This time last year, I swore I'd have a place by next week.
What do you think happened? With the flood?
Hey there. Did I overhear you talking about someone from the city?
Yeah, about a month ago. Shelter put in a new water heater. Inspector came by. He said we were in good shape. Then all this went down.
Yeah. You'd think he'd catch that. I gotta run. Stay warm.
You too.
Hey, you busy?
Working on Speed Nonagon. What'd you find?
Guys were casing Feast right before it flooded. The city swooped in like suspiciously fast to condemn the building, and an inspector said the pipes were fine right before one burst.
You think sabotage?
Definitely. Need to change into my suit. I should change.
I was at the other shelter for a while.
Gloria said the city will reopen the shelter if the pipes are fixed. Let's see if I can pull it off. Leads to a storm drain. Clogged by, trash. No wonder the pipe burst. Cleared the trash. I don't think the water's running.
Oh, I know how to fix it. You gotta find the pump station.
How do you know that?
I did a Clean Up the Rivers project in 4th grade.
So they're sparkling clean now?
Well, cleaner. Do not go in the Hudson.
Almost there. Yankee. These are definitely the guys I fought at the power station.
Okay, I get the bank heist and the power station, but why mess with Feast?
Let's find out.
You think he'll start running protection again?
Once he's settled in.
Where'd he go? How's he doing that?
Not fun! Fighting ghosts.
Tell me who's paying you!
Please let him be gone.
Can't let that happen again.
Let's track him down! Picking us off!
Taking you down!
Peace out!
You gotta turn on the pump.
Hey, Clean Up the Rivers guy. Pump's pressure is in the red.
Looks like they messed with the valves. You'll have to reset them individually before you can turn on the pump.
Did you hear those guys? Their boss wants to run crime in Harlem. Drugs, protection.
Can't people just visit for the food and museums and not make a mess? Non-Spider-Man related question. Have you started Jane Eyre for Miss Maller's class?
I haven't done any homework since school let out.
It's wild. I just finished this wedding scene. I can't put it down.
Are you reading right now? I thought you were helping me.
Yep, nope, I'm here. You have my undivided attention. As soon as I finish this chapter, 5 minutes.
Dude. This one's got a pressure meter. Probably means it's old. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! I gotta web it. Need the water pressure right in the middle, or it could rupture the pipes again. Still in the red. Need to wait for it to drop. Still too high. No! Water pressure's too high. Behind track. Cool. Ah, no, cold. Blech. One valve down, 2 to go.
Over there!
These guys are everywhere. Hey guys, wanna tell me who your boss is? No? Okay, fine.
This don't concern you, Spider-Man! This is a private business venture. Just walk away. You don't want to cross the line, we in.
This is why we don't mess with shelters. If you all left Harlem alone, I'd leave you alone. Maybe. We could always run.
Finishing this now, Spider-Man!
Now for the pressure valve. That's 2. One more, and I can turn the water back on. Need to wet the pipe. Won't work. Water pressure's too low. Should be fixed. Need to turn on the water at the pump station. Hey, Genki, can you call the city? Get them to send someone to Feast North and declare it uncondemned.
One official sounding call from a high school student pretending to be an adult, coming up.
Return of the Goon Squad. Need to get rid of these guys. Night.
You ever actually been to see the boss? Like in his cell? They don't let people visit. Only way to contact them is through that video setup in the basement. Weird the guards let him...
Tell me who you guys work for!
No way in hell! Take this kid out! Be there, boy! Day.
At least tell me where he is, so I can face him myself.
Kid. He's there. This is gonna hurt. My turn!
Hey, man. I just overheard. Your boss is in the rack.
Whoa. Right side? Maybe we can cut off however he's communicating with people on the outside. I'll look into it.
Now we gotta turn on the water. Water coming on. Now.
Great timing. City Inspector just got to Feast. Should be able to reopen soon.
Cool. I'm gonna head there. Make sure Gloria's got everything she needs.
So, reasons for the boss of this whole shady operation to go after Feast. 1. The land it's on? Prime real estate. 2. Having a shelter in Harlem reduces crime, like, a lot.
And if he wants to be a crime boss, he actually needs crime to boss around.
Exactly. But we stopped him. Go team!
Hey there.
Oh, Spider-Man. Hi. Always happy to meet one of you guys.
Oh, yeah, listen. I was fixing the water system and I noticed your shelter was affected. Should be fixed now, though.
That was you? Inspector just came by, said we're good to open.
Everyone can go inside.
Ah, Spider-Man, you've got perfect timing. Don't know how much longer we would have held out. Thank you.
Hey, Gloria. It's Miles. I heard Feast North is open again.
We had a little help from Spider-Man, if you can believe it. Thanks for stopping by. People in the park said you helped a lot.
Happy to.
Now get back to your winter break. We'll see you when school starts back up.
All right. Bye.
Hey, I've been talking to a local street artist named Haley. She has a lead on where this whole bad guy Harlem takeover operation is set up.
That's awesome! Where can I find her?
She's super busy helping plan the King's Day parade, but I'll post to the app as soon as she's free. Oh, and how strong's your ASL? She's deaf.
I'm conversant. Got an A- last semester.
Cool. Talk later.
Hey, Nick. Meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be there. What am I gonna do about Finn? Am I talking to her again? Could meet her somewhere. Science Center or Trinity Church. No! She knows I lied to her now. She won't want to see me.
I have the honor of welcoming Roxxon Energy's head of R&D, Simon Creek. Mr. Creek, you've been out promoting the benefits of your new form reactors, the first of which is set to open in Harlem soon. Yet, you've had some critics.
Well, first off, Jonah, let me say what an honor and a pleasure it is to be on your show.
Oh, well, I'm blushing.
And yeah, you're right. We've had some resistance. Most notably from Rio Morales, who looks to be a new city council member in the upcoming special election. And I have a lot of respect for Miss Morales. She's smart. She's a great role model for young women. But I think she's putting her energy in the wrong place. Our new form reactors will make this a better city, a better home for New Yorkers. But I
Getting close to the docks. Hope Uncle Aaron's there.
Damn!
I gotta call you back.
Oh.
All right, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, Underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
'Cause we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it.
I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves?
This was in my playbook.
Okay, don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample. Good sound, but it's muffled. Try and get a clear line of sight. Try moving in a little closer. Make sure you've got a clear line of sight. Don't want any distortion. Good sound, but it's muffled. Try another angle. Good sound, but it's muffled. Try and get a clear line of sight. Make sure you got a clear line of sight. Don't want any distortion. You ask me? It's the bell that stands out. Keep your ears up for that kind of ringing. Good sound, but it's muffled. Try another angle. Great levels. You're in the pocket. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you, too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
'Cause you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn. As soon as I'm ready to go. All right. Time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn! Hey, we need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay, Trinity Church. Let's go.
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debates and...
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Hype it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I won't praise the arsonist for putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
Dad brought us. To that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
you, Miss Mason. Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. But you... I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna... Wow! That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And then I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid? That smells like money. Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you. Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer? What did you find?
There's the exit, through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with. Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever. Hello?
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing.
Rhino probably turned them off. Heard he wanted to question the prisoners.
Bet that other guy could get even Spider-Man to squeal.
Siesta time.
Hope the plaza's still on schedule.
Man down! Go alert! How'd we even find those two? Did Rhino track them?
No, he's just a tool. Point and shoot. An outside agent gave us the location.
That'll leave a mark.
Ordering another sweep.
Order device. One, stay around.
Seen him go through 3 different assistants.
2 more
in less
ahead.
than a month.
The plaza's still on schedule. Don't really see the point of holding Spider-Man and Tinker. You should just get rid of him. Unlock the visual! Perfect shot!
This thing's attacking me!
You pulled duty at the plaza yet? We're working overtime to get that place open next week.
Yeah, I'm on rotation coming up. Seems like the whole future of the company's staked on that place. Stay alert! Target is hostile!
Heard something move. Searching for Spider-Man!
Someone watch my six. We can't let Spider-Man lead!
Comms check, RX-57.
Way's clear.
Stay alert! Target is hostile!
Lights out for you.
Running a cipher.